Aquarius, welcome to the Onyx Moon Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Go to my Facebook page, The Onyx Moon Tarot, and follow and like for daily pick a card and card of the day. Aquarius, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm up, so I'm going to meditate and get ready to do your reading. And what do I hear? I'm so into you, darling, if you only knew. It's just a sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. So what are you doing, Aqua? You fantasizing about somebody or somebody daydreaming about you? Whatever. You woke me out of a real good sleep. Because it was your reading that was done next, or going to be done next. So I don't think that it was Capricorn, because I had already finished Capricorn. It was time for you. Anyway, somebody's daydreaming about you, or you're daydreaming about somebody else. And I think that's Mariah Carey. I don't know. I don't really listen to her. So, there's no gender in tarot. This is something that could have already happened to you. It's something that could be happening to you now. It could be happening to you in the future. I could be pulling on your sun sign of Aqua, your moon or rising, or this could be a cross watcher's energy. If none of it makes any sense to you and none of it resonates, you can say, this is a shit reading and it doesn't resonate. And I'm cool with that. I don't get offended. If it is a good reading and it does resonate with you, and if you are daydreaming about somebody or fantasizing about somebody, give me a thumbs up. Tell me that it resonates. Or you can tell me how it resonates. Island Time Wellness for your oracle reading. Everyday Witch for your tarot card reading. Keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stands. Just whisper minds. Please give the collective. Placements on the moon, rising, and Venus. Clear, accurate, honest, and precise reading. Somebody's a little bit impulsive. Got somebody impulsive, making decisions without really thinking. They just say. These cards are like bouncy, you know? They're not in control. Trying to be. I'm trying to control them. Not letting me get a good shuffle. They don't want to be controlled. Dealing with somebody that doesn't want to be controlled. You don't want to be controlled. Okay, wait until I get some out here, and then we're going to talk about this. There you are. Got Earth Magic out here. I've got Air. I've got Aquarius. A reversed Emperor. Okay, yeah. The World. Okay. Yeah. It's just a sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. I'm so into you. Yeah. All right. Well, interesting reading. All right. So, 5 of Pentacles. Out in the cold. Somebody doesn't want to be out in the cold anymore. They want to come back in. They want to be back in the circle. They want to be back in good graces. Whether it's you, somebody that you're dealing with, maybe somebody that you haven't been speaking with. They're no different. From the time that they were placed in the cold to right now, this very minute, they haven't changed. They haven't healed. They've done nothing. They were still the same person that was put out in the cold as they are right now. They've done absolutely nothing, nothing to heal any emotional wound, nothing, nothing. Not one thing, single thing. Not a thing. In fact, they're probably worse because they know they're supposed to heal and they're refusing to heal. So they're acting out even worse to say, I don't need no goddamn healing. I'm not going to do no goddamn healing, and nobody's going to tell me that I have to do any healing. So there. Yeah. And yet, right after the Four of Swords reverse, where they're refusing to get healing, comes up the Star, Aquarian energy. And what's that all about? Unless you are, baby, I'm a star, it's all about healing. So, since this is your reading, and I'm reading for you, this could be you. You want to come back in out of the cold. You've done nothing to change. Not a thing. Just as stubborn as anything. I'm set in my ways and I'm not changing, and that's how it is. You take me as I am. And then we got a card that's saying you need to do some healing. You need to do it. And you're not. You're a reversed emperor. And what does a reversed emperor do, you say? Well, an emperor is somebody that makes decisions not just for themselves, but for the good of everyone. They are responsible for the good of everyone. They are not selfish. They are controlling, but because they have to be responsible for the good of everyone. But this one, he's reversed. So, they make decisions for what suits them. They're controlling for how it suits them. They are selfish. I say you're going to do what I say, and you're going to do what I do. That's how it's going to be. I'm going out with my friends, you're staying home. That's how it's going to be. I'm in control. I possess you. That's how it's going to be. See, a little bit of healing needs to be done there. A little bit. But whatever was going on in regards to this could have been work, this could have been family, this could have been love, whatever. Doesn't really say. It's come to a conclusion. It's over. It's reached the pinnacle of however far it was going to go. It's done. Ta-da! You've outstubborned the timeline. You were able to remain who you wanted to be, and the timeline is done. If you were going to grow and you refused, you no longer have to. You've been removed from that. If you were going to be a better person and you refused, no problem. You've been removed from that. If your life had a set path, if you believe in fate or that you were predestined to have to do something and you refused because I am who I am and you're going to take me how I am, no problem. That timeline has been closed down to you now because you are who you are. It's over. You don't have to worry about it. You can be this controlling, selfish emperor now for however long you want to be. That timeline is shut. You had tunnel vision, you can keep it. Your thoughts are your thoughts and nothing changes. It's exactly how you want to be. That's how you want to be. This is how we've always done this. These are my thoughts and we've always done it this way. It's exactly how it can be. You never, never need to evolve, ever. That's how it's going to be. You made choices. You now live your choice. That's how it's going to be. If we had a reversed world, that would be unfinished business. But we don't. We have an upright world. So, the business is finished. The timeline that you had and the pokes and prods and things that were telling you, maybe I shouldn't do this, maybe I should do this. No, I'm going to do it this way because this is my way. Whenever you had an opportunity to maybe change something, no, I'm doing it my way. Instead of veering off to going to a different timeline, you stayed your course. You always stayed your course. It's one thing I can say. You stayed true to yourself, according to these cards. So you could never go to a different timeline. You stayed true. Those opportunities, they're no longer available to you. You have someone in your life who it appears does not have an issue with you being how you are. Doesn't really look as though it's a love interest. Could be. I don't see this as love. I believe this is someone that you control in a roundabout way, in a way that you can make your displeasure known, and they like to please you. You may be together in a romantic sense. I'm not seeing that in the cards. You may have been at one time, and now you may have been friends with benefits at one time and no longer are engaging in that. You may still be. You may have been, I don't see married, but this person is very capable. Ride or die, very loyal, right next to Leo with being loyal. This is a Taurus, right next to Leo for loyalty. Leo is the number one loyal in the zodiac. Taurus is number two. Leo's number one and looks. Taurus is number two. They ride neck and neck for all of these things. Stubborn. Taurus is number one for stubbornness. Leo is number two. I mean, they kind of mirror for all of these things. This person, male or female, but I've got Queen of Pentacles, very capable, can count on, ride or die. So maybe you were sexually involved, maybe you weren't. I don't see that now. They are kind of done with your shit of lying. So if that is something that you have been engaging in, you kind of want to just tone that down with them. The lies, yeah, cut it with them, because they are your one true friend. They are your one true friend. Other people that you have around you, yeah. Not so much, huh? Not so much. But this Taurus, they are. But the lies, gotta stop it with the lies. And the manipulation. No, you don't have to. You don't have to with this person. They like you for who you are. So you need to really show them who you really are. Not everybody that you have around you is your friend. Not everybody. They're not all your friends. And here we have this now. Nights are all about movement, very quick, very fast, in and out. Nobody stays, nobody's reliable, nobody's consistent. If you had been in a romantic relationship with this Queen of Pentacles, this would be why it did not work. As I said, I do not see romance. I don't see sex. At one time, yeah, maybe in the future, but I'm not seeing it. But if you are not, now, Knight of Wands and that card right there, I don't see it because of this. Nobody wants a manipulative, lying player to be involved with. They don't want it. So, you want to keep a ride or die, male or female, by you, you need to cut that shit out. I'm not going to tell you don't do it to other people, because you're going to do what you're going to do. You are the reversed emperor. And you have not healed. And you're going to be me. This is how I am. I'm going to be who I am. We've established that. You want to keep your options open. That's how I am. We've established that. You're going to string people along. You're going to play fucking mind games. That's how I am. We've established that. You could get some news. Some good news, possibly. If you have a child, there could be some good news coming in about a child. I don't know what. Something maybe in regards to money. Maybe they have, maybe they've gotten a scholarship. Maybe even, it's going to be very small. Maybe even some money in a birthday card. Or if you are not with the mother or the father of the child, you don't have to pay for a certain bill for this child. It's going to be something in regards to money that is in regards to a child. But it's going to be good news for you. This was a very unusual read, Aquarius. Now, should you ever want to have the mindset of take me as I am, there are many ways in which you could start to heal. And, you can Google that, go on YouTube. This is your reading. This was very unusual. But keep that friend, that ride or die, Taurus, close to you. They seem to care about you a great deal. Like, share, subscribe. Thumbs up if it resonates. Go to my Facebook page, The Onyx Moon Tarot, for a daily pick a card and card of the day.